Good morning guys, buenos dias. I finally made my way out of bed and came in here to the bathroom. I am going to brush my teeth, and you might wonder why I showed you the alarm and I'm here like really I did nothing at all to my face. I still have remnants from makeup last night. I don't wash my face at night. I've done that for years, and so I wind up still having makeup on in the morning. So the Journey to Health collab that I'm in, week number 8, question is, what do you do in a typical day? Take us through your typical day. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna focus mostly on what I eat in a typical day, but for exercise this morning, I'm gonna go ahead and take these dogs out for a brisk walk. It's a really crisp morning, and I think that will be really fun just to take them out for a walk for the exercise. I haven't shown you one of my walks for a little while, so I'm gonna do that. But first, I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna go down, have a cup of coffee, and then the dogs and I will get our little walk on, and then I'll come back to you. Bye. Okay guys, look at this deliciousness brewing. Can't wait, look at that. Yum. I'm telling you what, I absolutely love my coffee in the morning. Now to fix up this delicious cup of coffee. So I take my fat-free half and half, and I do 2 tablespoons. And yes, I measure it, guys. There you go. And I hate to admit it, I'm a Splenda girl still. So I take 1 packet, put it in here. So now I'm going to enjoy this cup of coffee while I am over here at my workstation, checking emails to make sure that there is nothing that requires my urgent attention before I go on a walk with the dogs and take you with me. So I will be back in just a moment. Hey guys, so wouldn't you know it, I am taking the dogs out for the walk, and we are about 5 minutes into the walk right now, and guess what? It's raining! What? It hardly ever rains here, and of course today when I'm trying to film this walk with you, it decides to rain. So I am just going to go on a short walk. I'll take them down to what we call the bench and then come back, and I will be wet because I don't have a hood or an umbrella, but you know what? Hey, I absolutely love the rain. I am what you call a pluviophile. So anyway, we'll do this. Beautiful place, and the rain has subsided, and I'm just seeing a lot of beauty going on here. Just thought I'd take a moment too to tell you that something I love to do when I'm going on this walk is just to pray and meditate and just think about my day and what I'm going to do, and just give everything up, if you know what I mean. So just wanted to share that little bit on this little break when the dogs are exploring, and I'm showing you the beautiful view. Okay, back from the walk, and I'm gonna cook my first meal of the day, which is my breakfast. And I am going to spray avocado oil in this pan right here, just like that. And I am going to do 1 whole egg and 1 egg white. This is from the farmer's market. Put the whole egg in here, throw that over there, and then I just get the white and throw this over here. Get the spatula. This is so fast and so easy, you guys. There you can see, that is just cooking right there. There you go. And while that's cooking, I've got my low carb tortilla wrap. And what I do with this is put this on another burner over here. Just to heat that up. Can you see me? So this is cooking up nicely. I think I'm gonna turn up the heat. There we go. I just cooked this out flat. And I think you can figure out why. See the tortilla? And then this, I'm gonna make a wrap. Flip this over. Whoa. This is, oh, it's not going to flip over as nicely as I would like it to. So it's kind of a mess. That's all right. It's good enough. Okay, that tortilla is heated up enough. There we go. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this little thing of holy guacamole. Holy guacamole, it's the 100 calorie little container. And it gives you quite a bit, actually. Look at this. And I put that on here. Use almost all of it. I have a little bit left. Then I grab my little egg and put that on there. Yummy. And now I just wrap this little puppy up. Easy, easy, easy. There we go. And now I've got a nice little breakfast wrap. So easy. So I'm gonna eat this and go get ready for work. Bye. Hi everyone, it is time for lunch. As you can see, I have obviously made it into the office. I'm here in the corporate setting under these amazing fluorescent lights, which you all know that I really don't like, but that's okay. It is what it is. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and go into my lunch bag. So I am really adamant about bringing my lunch every time I come to the office. I just think it's a smarter way to do things. You save money and you know what you're putting into your body. So here we go. First thing, my favorite sparkling water. I'll use Pellegrino or I'll use Perrier, but I always bring sparkling water with me. I bring like 2 bottles usually to have throughout the day, sometimes 3. And I also will drink water out of this cup here, or this bottle here. I'll use this just with the distilled water from the sink, but I always have water. So important to me. So I've got that. And then I have my salad every time I'm in the office and I have lunch. It is always a salad. It's either a sweet salad or a savory salad. In this case, it's my sweeter based salad. And by sweet, I mean fresh berries. So this is raspberries and blueberries. And the base, the greens base is kale, spinach, and arugula all blended together. I use the prepackaged lettuces, but I'll link the video where I showed you how I make my salad. So this is the greens base with the fruit in it. And in my bag, I also have chopped up raw walnuts, and I don't put these on until I'm ready to eat it because I like the walnuts to stay hard, and if you put it in there and leave it overnight, they can get a little bit soft. So these go on now. And lastly, my protein bag. So my husband and I are really good about cooking protein up in bulk or using leftovers, and we chop into bite-sized pieces. We weigh 3 ounces for me, 4 ounces for him, and put it into baggies. Generally we'll label it, this one's not labeled, but generally we'll label and say chicken, 3 ounces, and the date. And put those in the freezer, and then it's just take out of the freezer, put it in the lunch bag, and go. And what I do is I'll open this up, put it on a plate, go into the lunchroom and heat this up in the microwave because I like my protein a little bit warm on my salad base. And then I put the walnuts on top of that. And for dressing, sometimes I use this dressing, sometimes I don't, but in my drawer here, I always have my dressing here at the office. And this is olive oil and balsamic vinegar, and they're equal parts, so half a cup of olive oil, half a cup of balsamic vinegar. I just keep it in here, I shake it up, and when I'm ready to use it, I just pour a little over the top. And that is my salad. So that's the main part of my lunch. And then throughout the day, depending on if I get hungry or snacky or whatever, I will have a snack. Today, I brought seaweed, seasoned seaweed, which I love, from Kirkland, Costco product. So yummy, nice little snack. And I also brought a string cheese. It's a Weight Watcher jalapeno string cheese. So I may or may not eat those. I don't know. I always have something though that I can have. If I wasn't having my fruit-based salad, I would maybe bring an apple. I love Fuji apples. That would be in there, maybe in lieu of the seaweed. I don't know. But that is my lunch, and I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my lunch, and I'll talk to you guys in the next segment. Bye. Okay, so as you can tell now, I am back home and it is time to go into my evening. And the first thing that I have to do is get these dogs fed. Of course, I took them outside and let them do their business. And now they get to eat. Baxter is playing with his little toy right there, as you can see. But I'm gonna show you something really funny that Sophie does right now. Okay, so hang tight. Okay, so it's dinner. I'm gonna get there. Here you go. See, look at you kids. Sophie, what are we doing? What time is it? What time is it? First, I'll take this over and get Baxter. Hey, Baxie, is it time for dinner? Is it time for dinner? That's kind of hard to do this one-handed. Hold on, hold Bax, hold on. Okay, so there, Baxter's got his food. Now, watch as I go over here. Look at Sophie. Let's see what she does. She goes running all the way around, and then she'll come around here. Yeah. And then she'll go around. She gets lots of exercise before her food. Aww. Here you go, Sophie. And then she'll go around one more time. You're gonna go around one more time. She'll go around the island and then come back. Okay, you ready for your food? There you go. Look at that tail. Yeah, baby. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Oh, Baxter, did you finish your dinner? Did you finish your dinner, love? Yeah? Oh, no more, baby. Yeah? Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Feeding time for the dogs. And this time it's for my dinner. Dogs are fed, they're fine. Now I get to eat. And you probably are wondering why I have all this stuff out here, bulb jars, containers. You would think that I would be getting ready to cook on the stove behind me, but no, I'm not. And that is because I prepped. So I knew that my husband was going to be out of town this week. And in anticipation of that, and knowing that I didn't want to cook after getting home from work after long days, I prepped on Sunday and on Monday. So on Sunday, we made, and I say we because I cooked most of it, but my husband helped out a little bit. Okay. My husband, for those of you who are new to my channel, my husband is the cook in this family. I am not. He loves to cook, he's so good at it, and I'm kind of a little sorry with cooking. But there are certain things I make really good, which is one of these things I'll talk to you about tonight. But on Sunday, we found a really nice recipe for paleo chili. Yum, guys. Look at this. And I say paleo because the recipe was paleo, but my dear husband decided at the last minute to throw a bunch of beans in there. It was just going to be meat and the tomatoes, but he threw beans in there, which I don't know if that makes it not paleo or not. I'm not really sure, but anyway, so it's really good chili with beans in it now. And then on Monday, I made my favorite thing to make, which is soup. This is chicken vegetable soup. It was going to be just chicken vegetable, but at the last minute, I decided to add some really nice brown rice to make it more substantial for dinners. So this chicken soup, which I love. I pride myself in making soups. Now that is one thing I do really, really well. So if I do say so myself. So here is the chicken soup. Can you see that, you guys? Look at that. Yum! So this is a big container of soup. It was even more than that. And same with the chili. The chili was in your standard slow cooker size. We've been eating it since Sunday. I set aside a big bowl for my son. He's in college, and so I put that aside for him in the freezer, as well as a big, huge bowl of the chicken soup. So when we cook these kinds of things, we cook in pretty large quantities and then put it in the freezer, what we don't eat for the rest of the week. So both of these things need to be put away into the freezer, with the exception of I'll set aside a container of this for tomorrow night's dinner. Everything else needs to be put into the freezer, and that's my project for tonight. So I have these ball jars, ta-da, and I'll be placing these things in the jars and putting them in the freezer. But for right now, you guys, I am going to make myself a bowl of the chicken rice soup. I had to decide, do I want chili tonight or do I want chicken soup tonight? And chicken soup won. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. Well, you can't really see, but I'll show you. So this is kind of a big bowl. I usually take 2 big scoops of it. There we go. And then I just heat it up in the microwave. There you go. I'll bring this to you so you can see the goodness. Look at this stuff. Can you see that without me dumping it onto the counter? Oh, you guys, if you could smell it and eat it with me. You want to eat it with me? I'm not gonna do a mukbang, so I'm gonna eat this and then I'll come back and I'll put all of this into the jars. But for right now, I'm gonna go heat this up and I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. Talk to you later. So, this is my last clip of the day. I've got my little Sophie here. Isn't she precious? Look at her. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, she makes little purring noises, you guys. It's so cool. But I'm just gonna cuddle with my dogs. I am probably going to have an apple with some cinnamon. I'll make it in the microwave. I love that, it's so delicious. You guys should try that. Just slice up an apple, Fuji is the best, and put some cinnamon on it, and then microwave it, and it's kind of like an apple pie. So good. So I will do that and cuddle my dogs and then just head off to bed because I'm so tired. It was really a long day, a crazy busy day at work. I love that. I love when I'm busy at work, but I'm really tired. So I'm gonna call it a night, and Sophie's gonna call it a night. Say goodnight. Sophie, say goodnight. See you guys later. I'll catch you in the next vid. Again, this is the Journey to Health version 3.0. It's a collaboration of like-minded YouTubers, all on a journey of health and wellness, each of us doing our own individual thing, and we all answer the same question every single week. This week's question, as you know, was, what do you do in a typical day? So I just thought I'd carry you through my typical day. I generally would do a workout, but I decided instead, since I just recently did a workout vid, that I would just keep this as what I eat in a day, because I really haven't gotten into that very much. So there you have it. I hope you all have a blessed evening, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Hi guys, so I came upstairs to go to bed and I looked outside and I saw the beautiful city lights, so I thought I'd come out on the balcony and share it with you. How beautiful. And after a rainy day, the sky is always so clear, and therefore the city lights are so beautiful. Have a blessed day, you guys. Bye.